Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Markelly Farm. We are out in the snow today, and reason being, we got some weather coming in later this week where we're going to possibly get rain. And with all the snow we have, and with the ground being frozen, that's probably going to cause some flooding issues if it does happen. It happened 4 or 5 years ago, same thing. So we got a few things to do just in case that happens. So stick around, hang out with me. So we've got this whole cornfield here north of the house. And the whole thing, including the draw that goes up in there, drains all this way. It goes like half a mile that way. And everything comes this way. And there's one culvert right here that is drifted over. This is our property fence right here. But this culvert's on the neighbor's property. But I don't mind over here clearing it. But last year we had a huge lake in here because this culvert was frozen over and would not drain. We had water clear up over there next to the driveway, huge lake. Normally I wouldn't mind because I'd kind of love to have a pond, but my leach field goes down in here and I don't want to oversaturate that ground and cause a bunch of issues. So I've done quite a bit of this with the tractor. Brought the tractor down here and scooped this whole pile of snow out of there. Ruby's going to go play in that tunnel, looks like. But I need to take the shovel and just clear. I don't have to clear that whole thing out. I just need to make a channel to where if the water does start running, it'll have a place to go. And then as it runs through, it'll clear the rest of that out. So let's get the shovel over there and get her done. Well, I think that's a big enough hole to get the water started. The dogs went in there exploring. If I was a little kid, I'd be all over that. That'd be a cool fort. We got another culvert to clean out. So we'll get over there. There's Ruby. Where's Brandy? There's Brandy. You girls ready to go dig another one out? Having too much fun. Here's the next one we have to do here. Got as far as we could with the tractor. This is down the hill from the barn, but there's quite a watershed that feeds this side over here. We've done a lot of dirt work since we've owned the property. The previous owner told me the last time we had the big flood, all the water came down off the hill. It even ran through the barn. So I took a lot of dirt down off the back side of the barn back here. So it's kind of a downhill slope from the barn, so everything should run down this hill. We created a swale over here that goes clear back in up behind the dam back there. So anything that comes down into that back dam area will run along our property line and then down this hill. So if it happens, there'll be a lot of water in this basin and it needs some place to go. Now, the area that I dug out is actually an old cow tunnel where cows used to cross underneath the road when the previous owner owned both sides. But there's a culvert right next to it down here, but the culvert's not marked. And I know those posts mark the cow tunnel, so I just went to that. And water will flow through there just as easy. But next year I'll have to drive a couple T-posts down there so I know where the actual culvert is, because it's a little bit lower. But even though this is 3 or 4 foot taller, it'll still be fine. So let's go dig that out. This area here is drifted about 4 feet deep. But over here on this side of the driveway, probably 8 feet deep, because this is a bowl down in here. And the snow blowing over the top of the driveway falls just like it does like on a sand dune. And this is drifted up almost to the height of the driveway. So that drift is a good 8 feet deep over there. And then you can see all of our snow piles up there. That's all going to melt and come down here. And then there's that finger that goes way up, goes up into the hill and then kind of turns too. We'll get the drone out later. We'll do a flyover. We'll show you all the areas here. All right. After some painstaking shoveling, we've got a hole punched through. Look like a rabbit got snowed in here or something. You can see where a rabbit's been hanging out there. I wonder if it's still in there. Find out real quick if the dogs go in there. Ruby's the first one to go exploring. Brandy won't be far after her. Are you stuck in the deep snow, Brandy? Now that Brandy's here, Ruby will go in further. Is there a rabbit in there? Huh? Is there a rabbit in there? Where's the rabbit? Your sister's going to get the rabbit. Where's it at? Where's the bunny? Where's the bunny? Is there a bunny in there? Need to chase him out. If there ain't a bunny in there, there'll be one before long. They'll find that pretty quick. Ruby Roo! Brandy's still in there sniffing around. She's a lot more of a hunter than Ruby is. She's got the scent now. Just don't bring the snow down on top of you because I don't want to do any more digging. It's pretty hard pack, so not much chance of that. Well, you girls done? I am too. Alright, we got both of those culverts punched through. So let's throw the drone up and we'll show you what we're dealing with out here. Now as we fly this drone around, pay close attention to the terrain around the property here, and you'll realize exactly how much of this runoff comes down to this point down here at the road, and why it was so important to clear those culverts out. well, hope you enjoyed the flyby. Shows you how much snow's actually out here. And at least it's warming up. The temperature is probably just above freezing today. But when we were getting the snow, the temperatures were well below zero. So today and yesterday was kind of the first days we were able to get out here and kind of do anything. It would have been a lot easier to clear those culverts out when the snow was nice and fluffy, like when it first fell. But just way too cold to be out here. Well, it's going to be kind of a short video today. We're going to wrap it up because I have a basketball game to go to. My cousin's kids playing. So we're going to head up there. I got to pick up my aunt and take her with me. So until next time here, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Come back and see us here at Markelly Farm.
Here we go, here we go.